street towards the whatever closest nearby convenience store there would be.
Well, yeah, we're in a countryside town, so everything is close by.
Go ahead and
Okay.
go to the convenience store.
Alright, I walk in, go and grab a bag of chips, probably some instant ramen, and go to the checkout. I'm assuming I have money. Does money matter in this game? For this
Yeah, we
campaign?
still use. Yeah, you still use
There,
yen.
standing at the checkout, you see the man from your dream standing there, and he's wearing like the uniform hat. He's like, "Hello, sir. How can I help you?"
Wait, the cashier is
Yes,
the.
I am the
Okay.
cashier.
It's like, you know, I think I come here way too often. I had
What
a
makes you say
weird
that?
dream about you last night.
Oh, you did. That's surprising.
Yeah.
Do you think
Anyways,
you could? Do you
here's
think you
my
could
money. I'm
get?
hungry and I have had a
That's
long
fine.
day ahead of me.
Sure. Could you wait out front until like I get off work?
Why?
Because I need to take you somewhere, and I've been having a really hard time
Sorry,
with
I don't.
everybody.
I'm into women. I'm not like
That's
not
this
my
wasn't
thing.
this wasn't an invitation to a date. This was an invitation for a meetup with the other guys that you met in your dream.
I love that you're giving him a hard time already.
And you see,
Why would
actually
I
couldn't-
want to meet the other people that I have been dreaming about?
because it was an important dream and save the world and all that. Just please, just don't make this hard.
As
Was I
Rice
really
is
drugged out?
As Rice is explaining these things, Casual, your character gets these vivid visions of things just going to crap around you. Like, for a moment, you see the town, you see what the stores and things around you go up in flames and just burn down to the ground.
Do I see this too?
Yeah, you do too.
See?
Alright. I look at the instant ramen and I go, I have been making some very bad choices in my life. I'm gonna go grab something else real quick, and I turn around.
I just take the hat off and I throw it. I'm like, come on, can you just listen just for a second? Just for a second. I understand things are very confusing. It'll all make sense if you just come with me.
Alright, fine. I open up the bag of chips before buying it and then just start eating it as I follow
Wait, really?
you.
Wait,
Well,
you
you're
mean
the cashier. I think
mean,
I'm still dreaming.
I
So.
just put the money. I just put the money on the counter that you had handed me, and okay, cool. All right, let's go. Awesome. And I take him to the warehouse.
As you lead to the warehouse, you'll notice first a hole appears where this garage door is. You notice you're able to walk through it. Also, a side note, you can use through this door at any time you want.
Like, wait, what?
So this
So
door,
there's a
Because of the
garage
ability you
door
have.
and there's a hole in it. Like what type of hole? Like a special
Yeah,
hole?
like
A
a
hole?
portal. But it's a portal.
So like a rift through space and time, kind of like thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I added.
And we're in a spatial time where there's flight travel, there's probably holograms and so on and so forth, right? So this is probably.
I answered you.
Huh?
Yep.
I was talking to Zell.
Oh, okay.
No, I asked Layla.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, what?
Just trying to escape again.
I'll never understand technology as I step through it.
Gotta push the story forward, man.
So, as you enter through this portal, you notice you're in an abandoned warehouse with a large table in the middle and several chairs. There's a big chair at the head of the table, in which I guess Robert's character promptly sits down in because he was already
Yes,
there.
yes, I'll do it.
So is this the Avengers meeting table?
Hey, if that's what you want to call it. This is Sean. Over there is she there?
Mitsuru is here? Yeah.
No, I meant uh Zell's character, because he asked you something.
Let me get my token on the
What is going on
field.
here?
How do I do?
In the Discord, there's a separate thread.
I guess I pull up and.
I tried to make a
share.
private channel and try to set that up for several people, but then I realized immediately, oh wait, 3 of us would have access to the private channels. That makes no sense.
I would just usually DM.
I was trying to make something organized and it failed immediately.
And I knew what you were going to do.
Hey G.
So
Well,
it
I
tells-
mean, either way, the very next day after this, everybody's gonna be at least passing by the school gate. The students obviously will need to be there if they're going to school. Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Why is my
We'll just assume that
chat
I'm
and
here
so funny?
for the
Okay.
simplicity. Because
All right.
Layla's not humoring my mischievousness.
All right. Everyone,
Not
please
giving
have
us
a
an
seat.
answer for or against, really.
Everybody, please have a seat. Anywhere you would like.
Sit on the table.
I'm already in my chair with my feet on the
Yeah,
table.
that works for me. That works for me.
Not much, G. I'm just in D&D.
Mitsuru looks over at the big guy just walked in. Hello there. My name is Mitsuru. I guess I'm second in command of the operation. If you have any questions, you can defer to either me or Tobias here. She gives you a stoic nod. Mitsuru's over here. How do you ping on this? I forgot.
Double click, I think. Triple click? Oh, click and hold.
Okay. This is Mitsuru.
Yeah.
Still over there?
Hey, Sean, come sit
You
down.
can also kind of like just point with
That too.
Yeah.
this guy right here. Beat him up. Essentially.
Aaron, are
Am I
you
really
able to
involved
move your
with a group of
token?
teens again?
Yeah, you'll be able to do it.
Oh, I was just speaking as, Akane. We are?
Yeah, Aaron can't move his character.
Oh.
No, he has to bring his, you have to use your token. If you go to, tab, you just, click on your name and bring it over. You can't use the one that,
Or I can move it for you. Either way works.
yeah, Layla is, do that same thing.
Emmanuel, have a lot of time looking at those
John will probably notice Mitsudo giving a business guy in a way that's like, if you don't do what you're told in the next 3 seconds, I'm going to lop your head off.
So, question. But, saving the world and nonsense with this group, give out, school absence notices. Piece of paper I can give to the
Rest assured, your school will be notified. By the way, I'm the student council president.
So I haven't yet
Don't worry, I'll write your teachers and Mitsudo replies.
name is Brent.
Mitsudo replies.
I mean, I guess I can stand in as a club leader, be under my apprenticeship, use a few little workers on my hand. You forget. Okay, I look young, but I'm gonna. You'd snap me off of my job, remember? And for you, I don't have any cases right now. I'm bored out of my mind.
You got a job. Congratulations.
Oh, you're a little. That's just a little. Very sarcastic.
I've had to deal with your shit all day yesterday. Today, I've had it.
Yesterday? I've only known you today.
I said today. What are you talking about?
I heard you trip up.
I didn't hear
I look over to Mr. Didn't he trip up?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's miles
Why would I trust the council president to back which year? Of all places.
You just hear the as I try to talk, you just hear the chips rustle.
Hurry.
What school do you guys go to?
Now that everybody's seated.
Hey, bunch of dropouts. Are you the only one that actually goes to the school council president?
I go to.
So let's see.
I quite like.
I just wave them all without even looking at him. So Mitsuru doesn't know what school she goes to.
She was a Yasugami, like everybody else. And then she did.
Alright, we're just gonna story fit that. DM fit. Okay.
She's just not telling. She's not telling Ryan the fact that she knows that he can hardly come to school.
I take my flask out of my bag, spin it, take a swig. Spin it.
The Mitsuru looks over at Rice. You were going to say something to the group?
Well, I'm sure you all have plenty of questions. And I will answer them. So I didn't have to repeat it 500 times.
How about this? Why do you need a professional detective here?
Yeah, why she feed me here?
Well, chose I would like that I that is up to the fate.
I think this kid just picked us all up off the street.
Why is there any cookies on the stage? There's just cookies and cream.
Oh my gosh, I just cast plate of cookies on the table.
Yes, yes, yes.
I can't tell if
Chocolate chip cookies flop on the table in front of you.
I can't tell if you actually had the dream or you just fell into his dream ploy. Because he was spouting that to me and I don't remember.
She's drunk. And then I turned this on with two questions.
Yes. It just leads to the void of the dimension.
Yeah, you already examined where the hatch goes.
Yeah.
Kind of be
Oops. Hey.
exactly. See, you're finally keeping up this time.
Who said I ever slowed down? I pay attention.
So you're always this.
It just doesn't mean I buy it.
Oh, that's
I haven't gotten
I'm
enough
sure
of
we
it.
all believe.
And I don't trust my own.
But knowingly. we have a bit of a crux in this wild situation.
Are these cookies gluten-free?
Did you want them gluten-free?
No, they just taste like crap for some reason.
They're magically constructed cookies. They're not supposed to taste good. I got you cookies. There you go. Quit complaining. I can't get anything done here.
Get for the fucking store. He's trying so hard.
This is difficult.
These shenanigans.
Sorry, I've been playing. This world be saving my character.
Well, with that bat of yours, do you like hitting things?
I mean, don't like to hit things, but feels good when I hit something I don't like. So I guess.
Then you're perfect for the job. What about you, Sean? What expertise do you have?
Does job have dental?
No.
Healthcare?
No.
How much are we getting paid?
Nothing.
It's the worst job I've ever had.
What do you mean? I'll look over.
Is this like is this volunteer work? Wait, you're the principal. Ah, this is volunteer work for me missing class, isn't it?
Do I look like a crumbling old man?
No, when I said I pointed towards the principal, not to you. Sorry.
Oh, the student council does it. Does she look like a crinkly old
do you
man?
want it to be?
Do you want it to be?
Or not like you're the principal. I meant to say, the principal put you up to this, basically.
No, I am here
Well,
on my own accord.
All that stuff is
You're
fake
fine.
anyway. None of it really works. It only works in where we're going. So the guns you pick, so out of character, so the guns you picked up, the weapons that you took, they don't work in real life. They're like fake
Yeah.
soft guns.
They're all models.
They just look really real. I mean, yeah, we just use those for inside.
I mean, I have a real spear at home.
You have a what?
A real spear.
A real spear?
Yeah.
Like a ball?
Spear.
Spear?
So what you're telling me is because this is a real bat, it does more bat things?
It might. I haven't tested.
Oh, okay, I'm on board.
Basically, what he's saying, the pseudo concept, is that this room exists within another dimension, and within that dimension, there are beings that are misusing it. This dimension is derived from the cognition, or to put it in layman's terms, the minds of various people. Those that are corrupt minds have severely impacted this world, and it could also potentially encroach upon this world as well. So that is why we have all been selected. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rise. She turns her eyes.
That sounds 100% exactly what I was thinking in my head. Totally.
It sounds like some... What's his name? Not Carl Child. Not Voidy. No. It's What is it? what is his name? Carl something. Kids are in school. What's his name? It starts with Carl. He's Carl something. Carl Young.
Huh?
And this is like some Jungian work.
I don't know what language you're speaking, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a person. That's his name. Psychologist, philosopher.
Call Medrickson?
No, Carl Jung. He led Jungian psychology and philosophy. It was in contention with Freud. Freudian psychology. He suggested such a reality in space, a realm based off of our mind and our cognition.
That might actually fit.
Guys, I'm outside of characters. I'm actually talking about a real psychologist who has theorized about this.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, this is like.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, the Persona might as well be based off of his work. It fits in really well.
My character started sleeping on the table.
My character's sleeping too.
Someone started talking about this street.
No, my character's still awake.
Alright.
And he's just like, okay. But that's funny.
Yes, I in character was actually struggling as I am in real life to remember the name of such. But yeah, it's a Jungian world.
In a
So
sense,
so
I
so
guess.
where's the download like?
There's no download. Just go.
Oh, it's an AR game. Okay.
You guys
That
wanna
is-
go in?
Yeah. So as you guys, if you have your phone with you, provided everybody has their phone with them, you notice there is a weird app now on your phone.
Wait, you actually managed to hack me?
Oh, not me. My master.
Hmm?
The guy with the long nose, you guys remember him from the dream? He's the one that put that in your phone.
Ah, so you're owned by a basement dweller. No wonder you're the way you are.
Huh? What? What? Oh, what I
Insult my
missed?
master one more time. Only I'm allowed to insult my master, thank you.
Until he proves himself, all he can get is insults, and maybe I'll throw in a compliment.
Alright, I can live with that.
Laughing out of character. So I'm gonna run a virus scan on the app.
You find nothing wrong with it. It's just an ordinary app.
I'm gonna delete the app.
As you try, it just pops back up on your screen.
Guess it's about time I got a new one of these anyway.
Oh, don't worry about that, because when you get a new phone, it's just gonna pop right back on.
Unless you don't know when I get a new phone.
Oh, he'll know.
We're in fucked nowhere. We don't have the integration like downtown.
I have a flip phone that doesn't have apps on it. I'm just joking.
Actually,
Wait, you have a flip phone?
I year
I'm-
like 200,000. I'm fucking using a government flip phone because it's
We're-
poor to own a smartphone.
We're in 3024? 3024, you said? 3025?
Yeah, it was a
Let
joke.
me see.
Oh, the date I'm giving out is not a joke, because Layla said that's what we're actually are.
I'm gonna do something. Because I see Shad is attempting to leave, so I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of everybody running out on me, so you know what? I'm gonna hit the app, and I'm gonna send us to... I'm gonna send all of us to...
No, not the cookies again!
You didn't like them anyway. You didn't like them anyway.
My character's still asleep, so none of that.
Yeah.
So
hit the
as Rias hits the app on his phone, the world starts distorting around you. And you notice you end up in the same warehouse, but something feels completely different. And Rias, so let me ask you this, Robert. Does your character have like a Phantom Thief outfit in the metaverse?
Just what he's wearing.
Okay. Like he doesn't change form or anything like Morgana does?
Should he? Maybe. Hang on.
I know Zell knows, but for casuals, Morgana, the cat in 5, he looks like an ordinary cat in the real world. In the metaverse, he's a little chibi cat with a mask.
I feel like it'd be the same kind of thing as like Lavenza and stuff like that, so I don't think that'd change much.
Okay.
I'd have a mask though.
Alright, so you all would know and notice that Rias now has a mask that he didn't have before.
It is.
Just suddenly.
It is a mask that kind of like you see just white and whiskers, and like it goes into his hair, and you see rabbit ears popping out.
I slightly wake up and see that you have rabbit ears now and go, I really need to stop eating ramen, instant ramen for mornings.
I just look at my flask and think, did I grab the moonshine one by accident?
Oh, I'm sure you'll come up with
It's,
many excuses to kind of make yourself think you're in some kind of hallucinogenic state, but trust me, this is all real.
Listen here, funny boy. This is why I always ask for the evidence. Because I never trust my own eyes.
As
I say
as
that
Zell's
pointing.
character starts, as Zell's character starts yelling out stuff, you outside you hear everybody hears that.
Oh, great. The zombies again. Last time I hit a zombie, I got arrested. That was fun to explain to the boss.
You eat one of those bath bombs.
What?
I heard on the news someone like ate a bath bomb and like attacked people. They thought they were a zombie or something.
No.
I think I know what you're
That
talking about, but-
that sounds like something very different. I just stink to my bottle.
Do you have like some guard dogs out front or something?
Oh,
Did
free.
you see any
Gesture to
when
the
we
door.
walked in?
I just gestured to the door. Oh, feel free.
I'm staying in my seat.
What kind of breed is he? I love me a good German Shepherd.
It bites.
I would assume it bites. Otherwise, it wouldn't make a good guard dog. I go to the door.
I just
The,
sit
the
back.
roaring gets the roaring gets louder, and this time you hear scratching. Right at the door.
I love make some good dogs. Come here, Puppo. I open the door.
You see a black, ugly-looking shadow creature.
Sean's
with
just getting prepared.
with like piercing, blazing yellow eyes staring at you as it begins to swing at you.
Can I roll an animal handling check?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I close the door. So does it hit me, or do I close the door, or?
Are you gonna do
You close the door in its face, and all you just hear is just a from its fist hitting the door.
You guys got some ugly ass dogs here. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, plenty. And if you don't like them, you can hit them with your bat.
Takes it
That's
and
just
moves.
animal abuse.
Look, I'm not saving you kids if you get arrested.
Oh, you won't be arrested here. You'll just be killed.
So since we're in the other world, you know that your weapons are actually fully functional now. And yeah, there are a few explosives around,
Oh, jeez.
but
Why
they
did you
only
use this
exist
power?
in this world. They only exist in this world.
So this is a dream world. I hold my baseball bat and cock it like a shotgun. I'm just joking.
That's funny.
RPG 7, there can be.
There can't. That's too much. You're giving them like a full supply.
Although, out of character, would tying my chain to my baseball bat like be a legitimate use to fling it and hit someone from afar?
Yeah, that could work.
Alright. So is the dog thing still scratching at the door?
Yeah, it is.
So, I didn't see a chain on your dog.
Oh, it's not mine.
Oh,
Nor is it the dog. It's called a shadow.
A shadow of what?
It's a shadow. That's what we call it. They're
Who's
they're
shadow?
basically beings of like a darker version of oneself, and they
Yeah, I know a shadow. I have one too. Do I have a shadow in this dream world?
You're
Most
over encumbering yourself, Sean.
So,
Oh,
was that a yes or no? On the shadow part. Because if I don't have a shadow, my character's gonna be a little flipped.
Would
out,
there be
freaked out.
would there be a light that would cast a shadow?
It looks like there'd be a light from the windows in the picture.
Yeah, like a purple light. Instead of like a normal light, the sun beams like purple light coming through the windows.
Okay, so does it cast a shadow?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Yeah, it would be, is there some type of red moon eclipse going on or something? When did the sky
Oh,
turn purple?
this is the metaverse. This is what I've brought you to. This is similar to the dream you had, only you're actually here.
Like VR?
Something to that effect.
So this is
But-
a video game.
It's your real bodies.
I'm still at the table in my chair.
And I wouldn't call it a video game. This is still real life.
Suda looks over at the big guy and says, "You do realize you can actually die here as well as in the real world."
Gotcha.
If that thing outside touches you, you could potentially die. She just continues to look at him very sternly, very seriously.
I wouldn't go that far, Mitsuru. I don't think it would actually kill you if it touches you, but it could kill you if you
I don't
let
know.
it attack you.
A normal dog could fucking kill you if it got a hold of your jugular.
Well, that's true. I'm saying, but you can still get out of that. Bryce just turns to look over at Sean, and he's just like,
That man has watched way too much Rambo and anime.
so,
Point at Sean, who's
or
played
he's experienced Rambo,
all
and
of the weapons.
but yeah, hey man, if you want any weapons, help yourself before Sean takes them all.
Nah, my trusty bat has always never led me astray. And I like,
Real men
start
watch
to do that.
Avatar:
Like,
The Last Airbender. Sorry, I just had to read that.
I mean,
I have no idea what any of those stuff is. All I know is, yes.
I got a real gun at home, so I don't need any of these fake.
I never actually wondered. Mitsuru, does real guns work here?
They would work so long as we were in a palace.
also,
I
what's the
remember
technological
somebody-
like type of weapons? Is it still ballistic or laser based, plasma based, electricity based? We deal with rail guns.
It's everything. It's everything.
What would be a standard issue for a beat cop?
A laser gun.
Another question. I have no problems rolling a d20 for it, but can I have prosthetic robot arm that maybe has a taser attached to it?
Yeah.
I'll roll for it. Someone give me a DC for a d20.
Doesn't she have to give it?
Of the probability of having.
You have
I
to
guess
beat
the DC
9.
Is 9.
9!
You got exactly 9. Oh. So you met the DC.
Okay. Does that mean since I rolled the same exact number? can I
Yeah, you
have
get
two
it.
of
When
them?
you roll on the DC, you pass.
Yeah. Oh, I know that, but I rolled the exact same number. I have two of them now. I'm
You don't have
jacked.
to. You only asked for one of them.
I didn't say one of them. I just said have them. I didn't say the number.
That's true, you didn't. That's up to the DM.
You get one. Barely functional. If you want to, that's fine.
but you'll have to spend time to repair them. I'd say that would balance it off.
Yeah. Each time you leave the palace to resupply and everything, you gotta repair them. Because the metaverse will wear them out quickly.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
You can even use it to electrify your bat.
That's what I was thinking about.
That's so fucking cool.
Since I'm not gonna use any guns, I just want to use the baseball bat because it just
See,
funny.
I
But
did something like
that's
that.
That's probably like maybe a later level thing, not like a level 1 thing, but like to add electricity dice to my attack roll, or some type of charge thing we can work out later.
In,
Source.
in Pathfinder, I did something similar to that. My race was able to shock things, electrify them. So I electrified a bullet to shoot at an enemy I had no idea that was coming up. And I ended up just blowing up a building. A 10-story building.
My first ever D&D game. I was playing, it was I think 4th edition or 3rd, I don't know. But I was playing a dragon shaman dwarf that used like brass knuckles. So like fisticuff weapons. And I was now I think about it, I was brass dragon too, so I had electricity. Electricity breath attack essentially, and we fought against nymphs in a lake. I think no, they weren't nymphs. They something that made us blind when we looked at them, and they were in the water. I was the first one to get blinded because I was washing my face, and that's what triggered the combat. And I remember asking the DM, so I'm still standing in front of the river. Does water, would water conduct electricity? And he's like, he thought about it, he rolled, he said yes. And I was like, oh cool, I'm going to electrify everything in the lake with my breath weapon. And I ended up frying all of them.
OP.
Wow.
That was my first D&D
I have a story.
Anywho,
Yeah, let's get back into it. I'll tell a story later. Yeah, I turn over to Sean, but my character stands up. Well, we can leave right now if you want. You guys want to go fight some things?
Like the thing outside?
Yes.
Okay, I open the door, but like I'm standing next, I'm standing on the opposite end, and I just let it in.
it starts tearing through everything, roaring.
Alright, combat then.
Are you gonna bring out the token?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, I need to know, like, is it gonna disturb me chilling in the chair with my feet on the table?
Probably.
It's like rampaging in here.
I get a natural 1 from my
Look, I will
initiative, really.
stay perfectly still in this position as long as it doesn't actually, like, move me.
Yeah, we gotta roll initiative, Sean. So in your character sheet, in the middle on the top, you'll find a thing that says initiative. You gotta click on that.
Wait, I don't have a weapon. Do I have to roll initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
initiative
no.
starts no matter what. Quick
No,
question, DM, since I was the only one that, since I quickly opened the door, can I have advantage on my initiative? Because I rolled a 1.
I mean, you weren't really
Sure.
good. You just okay. I don't know. That's
Okay,
so weird.
that makes much more sense for someone who started the encounter. I got a 21.
Where's the initiative list?
I'll ask the DM here. So Layla, how do you want to do, like, when somebody matches somebody's initiative? Do you want to do a roll off, or do you want to go based off of the highest dexterity score?
Higher dexterity is how I always have done it. It makes more sense.
I've done both, so I'm.
What
I'm
would
used
be
to
the
either.
other one? The roll-off one?
The roll off. Like, basically, me and Casual would roll off to see who would get the higher DC. Who would get the higher number. And they would go
Yeah.
first.
We'll do the rolling thing then.
Roll off D6.
The roll off. Alright, just a D20.
Or D20 or D6.
Oh, I do
And how
D20.
do you pull up the initiative list?
You go first.
Okay.
I don't know either.
I think you can highlight and then like highlight everyone and then click the gear or something like that, and it'll have an option. I know there's an option somewhere on the screen. I really can't remember. But that's the best I got. I know you can highlight everyone, then right click. It'll allow you to make an initiative. But if you want to include an enemy, you have to have the enemy on the table too.
Yeah, you can go into the compendium, the I symbol, the lowercase I, and go to monsters.
Yeah.
And pick one from there. I think there's one that says shadow. And you just plop that one in.
Is it a shadow from actual D&D? Because I hope the fuck not. They might be a low CR rating, but those things can kill level 20s.
Or yeah, just kind of look through, and you can click on them to look at their stuff.
This thing somewhat resembles a dog. You could just use dog stats.
Werewolf.
Don't use werewolf. They're immune to because of non-magical damage, unless
Oh,
all
that's
of our
true.
damage are non-magical. Also, werewolf is high CR rating, so normal dogs would be a perfect match for a group of level 1s. Well, I need to heal myself because it's no longer that.
What do I do given I have no weapon?
Well, you got your fists. You
There's
can
a weapon
slap
table.
people. There's a
a
chair
weapon
underneath you that you could use as an improvised weapon. And there's also the weapon table. Or use your imagination. This is a dream state world that he said that we were in, so make something happen.
There's
Start
no
casting
tokens in
spells or
these
something. I
things.
don't know.
It's just information.
If there's an image for it, you should be able to just drag the name onto the board.
Okay.
And if it has an image, we can just pretend that it's, something else. Use it as a proxy. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is the, world of imagination. Yes, I did the SpongeBob reference with the rainbow.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing. Putting nothing down.
DOG. Blink Dog. What's the stats of Blink Dog? You know what? Blink Dog actually would be pretty cool.
Or Death Dog.
Not a death dog. That has way more HP and two-headed. Oh, so it's just two-headed.
Can you not-
It's 2 bites.
Can you not drag the
Oh,
monster
you know what?
in
That
and drop them?
works too.
Layla?
Oh,
No, there aren't images for it.
So you can't drag and drop them onto the field?
I think you have to have
Let
you
me
have
see.
to have a paid content to get their tokens.
Damn it.
Otherwise, you just make your own token. So grab an image, and you can give. I believe you can drag the stat block
Or-
onto it from the
If you-
compendium.
If you go to art library, you can go to the free assets and look through them.
Yeah. You'll
How does he
basically
free you?
have to make a character-like thing, and in the journal, one that you have control over, and then you go to the thing, and then you can drag the stats over. But yeah, Blink Dog is a challenge rating of 1. Death Dog is also a challenge rating of 1. But it's a lot tankier and does a lot. Oh no, they have the same. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Challenge rating. Blink Dog is challenge rating 1/4. There are how many of us in this combat? 4 level 1s.
Yeah.
So we could have 1 Death Dog and 2 Blink Dogs will make a decent combat encounter to our level. With the Death Dog being, the kind of unique enemy or the tougher opponent.
And
Oh,
then
there's the turn order.
oh, there it is.
There's an image. That's a kobold.
But I don't see anybody on the turn order.
Yeah. We might have to.
Whoa.
That is a big dog.
It is a big dog.
I believe a Death Dog is medium, and Blink Dogs are medium. Yeah, they're both medium, so they're the same size as us, essentially.
Wait, how did you do
Okay.
that?
Did you re-roll?
Oh no, I didn't touch anything.
Boy.
Yeah, I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, I don't have the power.
Layla, does the shadow have a
Oh, I get it. Huh?
stat line yet, or?
That's that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, whatever initiatives you guys got is,
Yeah, I think you can click on your initiative and then put it in, like on the turn order. I think you guys
Yeah.
can click on your own.
yeah.
It's for up. Yeah, enter yours.
Alright, how did you roll for that?
To roll for it, you go to your character sheet and hit the initiative button. For monsters, there should be an initiative that click on. There is.
I'm used to doing it all by.
So you'll just roll a d20, or no, you'll roll a dex check on the monster stat line, which is the same thing as your initiative. The only times it's different is if you have a bonus to your initiative or special abilities that let you roll with advantage.
I think what you do, I think what you can do, Layla, is when, unless you can just, oh, okay. So yeah, when you have a tile on the I'm just gonna say map. When you have a creature that you put on the map, if you go to the monsters, you can drag and drop onto the monsters, unless you already said that.
Yeah, I said that, but I didn't know if you had to do it to the monster's character sheet or how to exactly drag and drop, because I've never
Well, they just got a natural 20. So you would, yeah, you would.
Well, natural 20 plus,
whatever the monster stats are,
yeah.
which I'm assuming is the big guy.
Yeah.
Also,
Is he
if
really
I,
that big?
well,
Yeah.
if he's that big, he's as tall, he's bigger than the door. How does he get in? Because that's the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3. That's the size of a building right there. 3 tiles by
There
3
we go.
tiles.
Is it still too big, or?
It should be about the size of us.
Alright.
If you want it to be bigger, we could use the stat line of a dire wolf, which is CR2. Which, if you want just one big creature, a dire wolf would be big enough and
Yeah.
not too
Alright.
deadly enough to kill us, a party of level 1s, but it's a hard encounter for sure. So just type in dire for that stat line. It has a +2 to dex. since it's just one, it won't have the advantage of pack tactics, and this hearing and smell is not unless someone goes invisible or tries to hide, and then that'll come up.
Alright.
And when you want to do its attack, you just hit the bite button, and it should roll the dice and damage and stuff like that.
The bite button?
When you drag the stats over, there should be, on the character sheet, there should be an attack called Bite, and if you click on it, it will roll it all out for you, like I have mine set up for baseball bat. And then you hit that, and I would have done 11 damage if I had hit, for instance. Which is a really good roll. The 11 isn't a really good roll, but for example.
For the damage, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
But
that's maximum on the damage die.
that's fucking awesome.
That's the maximum amount of damage I can do with my baseball
Where
bat.
have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
Alright, so
Hiding both face and
doesn't look
mind,
like everybody has
free for
their...
you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
I'm not on the initiative yet.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found.
20, if you're using the dire wolf stat line, it should be 22
That's where
for
I
initiative.
find
I don't see Bren's
an
character on the
empty
turn.
glass, reflecting that's a truth.
Yeah, she hasn't put me up there yet.
It's telling words not to be told. I need them.
I am so sorry.
You're
I'll
fine.
put
I'm a sharpshooter. I post
Yeah,
masquerade.
and then I can put the 20.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my
So yeah, the
core.
creature would go first. Oh my
Please
gosh.
don't
Yeah.
take
I mean, I
off
did
my
open the door for it, and it was ready. So
Yeah, it
that
was
also
ready.
makes sense. I would like to note that I am using the doors cover, so.
Alright, so he
I
rolls
can't
on it,
tell you how to
walks
say
up
me.
to...
Just
walks
a
up the
cage
Bren
of bonds. There's nothing inside.
and attempts to
Will
swing
it
at him.
always be
See, that's
burning
really
the
nice.
So he would be half covered?
Yeah, because I'm like putting the door between me and it.
for me to
Essentially, it's a shield, so +2
I'm a
AC.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, plus 2 to AC.
Outpost masquerade.
So do you
Hiding
have
both
the
face and
sheet for
mind,
the
all free for you to
creature?
draw.
Layla?
I have it in the sheet for the creature, yeah.
Okay, so you would just click on attack, or well, one of the
Please
attacks.
don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Should be a +5 to hit. 2d6 plus 3 damage.
has one appeared where it's not like the like it shows you all of the stats and stuff like that. It's like more of a like a page and it's typed out and you can. It doesn't really have any kind of font. Is that what you're looking at?
For the compendium?
Yeah.
So, yeah, from the
Yeah.
compendium.
I'm looking for the compendium.
The compendium is the one in the middle on the top right.
The eye.
Yeah.
You would type in dire wolf.
Or just
And then you
dire, it'll bring it up.
Yeah,
Right.
dire. And then you can click and drag it to the monster, and then a stat block will pop up for you.
Okay.
Then you can just
Alright, what's the damage? What's it? So 19 is the first number, since it doesn't have advantage. I have 14, so that definitely hits me. So roll, click on that attack button in the chat, and it will do the damage roll. Alright, so I take 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have to roll a strength save. I beat the DC, so I do not go prone.
nice.
Bites my arm. Or
Pretty much.
how does it
Yeah.
get push
As
its
the
way
DM.
through the
So,
doorway and bite me?
it raises. Let's say it raises its axe in the air. Oh no, raises a claw in the air and slices through the doorway to try and hit you. Which. And it breaks anything that's would be otherwise blocking you.
Oh, so it breaks the door and I like take damage from like the splintering of it.
Yeah, so it breaks the door down and you get damaged by little splinters of wood coming at you.
Ah, gotcha.
I was having trouble trying to describe that.
Alright.
Okay, Bryn's turn.
Alright. Ah, you little shit! And I will swing at it with my bat. I do not hit it.
Oh damn, dude.
And miss entirely. Instead, the monster just kind of backs around. What is that when someone just kind of jolts back? Suddenly,
Sort of,
dodging.
kind of like, yeah, jolt. Kind of jolt to the
Jolts
side
back,
of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely
It just
not a dream,
starts
because that
laughing.
fucking hurt like hell. And I,
It just starts laughing at Bryn.
like a creepy, shadowy...
It just starts laughing.
Alright.
Yep, that's my turn. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
New race. Race.
So he watches you as you try to attack this thing, and he goes, "No, no, no, no! You gotta do it like this!" And he hops onto the table, but I'm gonna roll an athletics check to make sure I
Acrobatics.
or acrobatics. Yeah, I'm gonna roll acrobatics. Do I make it on the table?
I would say so. It's
DM?
not that hard to jump up.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You
All right.
land right on the table.
And then I sprint down over here, and I use my full movement to get on the edge of the table. And I'm going to roll a d10. 2, okay. I use... You guys watch as a a persona appears behind my character in a bluish form, and it's wearing a suit and tie, and it has like it's like a bunny person, and it has like purple like fur within the ears as it appears behind me, and it like adjusts its tie as I cast Mabufu. No, you're good. I think you're just testing stuff out. And I cast Mabufu, which is an ice attack.
So,
So I'm gonna roll to attack on them. It would be a D8. One damage.
Do you not have to roll to hit? Or...
Oh, I have to roll the hit. I have to roll the hit. You're right. I'm very sorry about that.
Or it's either sometimes with spells and abilities, it's either the creature has to make a certain save, or roll a d20 to hit.
Did I hit?
Do you have any modifiers to add to that? I mean, that hits, but like...
Plus 5,
that's
19.
14. Yeah, that is.
Oh, Sean's asking you a question. Or Heron, really.
No, it's just a anime figure.
Does it come alive?
It's not Indian in the cover.
Do you want to take the D8 that I rolled, or do you want me to roll again?
Oh god, I just had the thought, what if,
I'll
the,
take that one.
the
Okay.
kid from the
So
indie...
1 damage.
What if the kid from the Indian in the Cupboard show was an otaku and had a bunch of those like anime girl figures that are just
Oh my
you
god.
know,
Oh,
oh my
jeez.
god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I just
would
had that
my
thought.
damage have a modifier to it?
It can.
Would it be wisdom or intelligence? Or would it be wisdom or charisma?
Actually,
Are you most?
most cantrips don't add extra damage.
Well, this is a persona, so it would really be a spell.
It would be your main stat. We would go with your main stat, just to make things simpler.
Yeah. But it's up to the DM
Yeah,
whether or not she
hopefully
wants to use.
Is that Wouldn't that be Was it wisdom? You said wisdom?
Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma are usually the magic stats.
I think the RPG would have better stats.
Just depends
Intelligence.
on depends on the type of like warlock who
It'd probably be like a 12 or 3d12 because it's technically an explosive. 2d10 maybe for RPG for damage. What do you think, Layla? You let him have an RPG. What kind of damage does it do?
RPG, I would assume, be the same thing as a fireball, as the spell fireball. That's just me. You know, fucking D&D fireball. It's a 3rd level spell.
I know, but it does a lot of damage.
It's a big area that does a lot of damage. Yeah. You can go to the
86.
That does that end your turn, Robert, or are we gonna do something else?
So would it be a bonus action to use a persona, or
Yes.
So for my
Well, we're
action,
using personas, aren't we?
yeah, but we have weapons and guns. We still use those.
Okay, that a big promise.
Okay. So then I'll. So yeah, it would probably be a fireball. Yeah.
Yeah, most
RPG.
I see where you're going with the shrapnel and all that, but literally most explosions in D&D are just pure fire damage, like a cannonball going shooting something is usually just fire damage when it explodes.
So after my attempt to hurt it with my persona and it did barely anything, my character will be like, or just do this and pull out a revolver and aim it and pull the trigger. Oof.
Right, so
And I miss.
I don't have any magical bullcrap with a bunny, and I've never shot a gun, but I'm pretty sure I would have done the same thing with the gun too. As I call back to you tell me how it's supposed to be done.
And
I would do 66, Sean, for the
yeah.
RPG, because it's an explosive, so it's doing massive damage. But go ahead, Layla. Sorry. I
The
didn't,
shadow, once again, the shadow just looks at Riot and just laughs again.
Come on, it's not that funny.
He laughs even harder as you say it. As you say it's not funny. Alright,
I sulk. I had my turn.
Akane.
I said 66. Also, it's an AoE, so you'd be hitting Bren.
You can aim it off to the side though.
You could, yeah. Be careful of the obstacle in your way, which is me.
Now it is Akane's turn. Who probably fell asleep. Hey there, Zo.
I don't think he's there. Hello? I'm seeing his thing go off.
Yeah, we can't hear you if you're saying anything. Something died.
Maybe.
So he's offline. That's weird.
So if you're gonna shoot that fireball, I'll do it over here. Or shoot that RPG. How I would do a shotgun
I'm not sure.
is
I'm really
I
not
would
sure.
I would roll like 5 d4s. That's how I would do a shotgun. Or I would add a d4 like for how close you are to the enemy too. So like if you're super far away, like every 10 feet away you subtract a d4 from the damage. With maximum being 6, point blank being 6 d4. But 30 feet away, it's only a D3 or 3D4. I would say that's balanced for a shotgun. And a pistol would be a D6.
Yeah,
Of damage because that's
1d6.
normally the normal ranged weapon. A rifle would be a D8 or D10 depending on the caliber. Or 2d6 if it's like the big sniper rifle. I would say a shotgun would go off of strength for the attack roll, and pistols and other weapons would be a dexterity for like aiming. Heavy weapons are strength based.
I wonder if Zell just AFK'd for a bit. His thing keeps going green, but I'm not sure.
Maybe they're muted. Or no, they wouldn't be muted.
Yeah, they wouldn't be muted because I see it go green a couple times.
You that BLT is really good.
He went to eat the BLT.
Are we gonna be worrying about ammunition?
You can only shoot
Like
a
the
certain amount
RPG
before you
would
run.
probably be a 1.
Yeah, maybe one.
And but these
Because
are
that'd
also
be
like toy guns.
Overpowered
so,
if you could do it multiple times.
Yeah. But these
The
would
toy guns become real guns in the metaverse.
well yeah, I know that, but it's not like we have a bunch of toy ammunition, because toy ammunition doesn't go for that unless it's like Nerf guns.
Are we sticking to the rules where it's like you can only use a certain amount per palace or use a certain amount per battle?
Per battle.
Okay.
Let's say you choose 10 bullets per battle.
Oh wait, this is futuristic. They could literally be energy weapons that recharge over time.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. That's not bad.
10 uses, though, per battle.
Not on the RPG though, please God no.
RPG is 1 use per battle. Okay, well, let's do that.
Alright, I don't know when.
And we'll make it
There-
Sean's turn. What you gonna do, Aaron?
Well, based off this picture, I would say it's.
Pretty high up.
I would say 40 feet at the very top. 30 feet at the at the wall.
Yeah, sure, I'm not good with measurements.
Neither am I.
I just spit some numbers.
And my cat is over here farting.
That's just how they show appreciation to their master.
We got another question.
The mage is the image similar to what we would be seeing in the warehouse with this
The stress.
structure? Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm assuming we would be over by the door, stuff. Or probably the left side or the right side. I don't know which side though.
Yeah,
Or
you'd
the,
be near the
Or
right side.
is that like catwalk on this side, Layla? Or is it on the side where
Where we are.
okay.
Just keep in mind, friends below it.
Yeah, hence why he's shooting it up to only hit the dog, which the dog is
Oh, that's
10
true.
feet taller than me. Or 10 to like 5 feet taller than me, so like he can aim up and the blast radius will hit the dog, but not me.
Hey, and since it's an AoE, you don't need a roll for it. At least I don't think.
The dog will have to do a dexterity saving throw to take half damage or full
That's
damage.
true. That's what I mean. Would there be falling rumble is the question.
It would be up to the DM. I would say you would have to like meet a damage threshold versus the ceiling. Like if you roll above 30 damage, I would say the ceiling would collapse because that's like metal and stone.
That's up to the DM for me.
Yeah, roll for that.
Well, no, he doesn't have to roll. Your monster
Well,
has
he
to roll
he does roll
the
damage.
damage.
and
He has to
then
roll the damage.
The
But
Yeah,
the
the
monster
roll
has
of
to roll
damage.
dexterity. Yeah, the monster has to roll a
Dexterity
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So you would click on dex for the wolf, for the shadow. Just the damage. Do a roll.
8d6.
Yeah, an 8d6.
So 8 6-sided dice.
Yes.
Eight d6.
Yeah, roll 8d6. Forget what I said. Yeah, just type /r space
You,
8d6.
you can also just like I believe if you hover over the dice thing and go to advanced roller, you can like put all that in there. That is a fail. Definitely a fail.
Yeah, so it takes full damage. It takes 34 damage.
Alright, was 30 the threshold that you wanted to do for the ceiling durability, or do you think it's a lot stronger? Layla?
It's an old crumbling warehouse. I think that should be enough.
So,
Well,
how
as
much-
you see the, huh?
So, what do you, because crumbling ceilings might hit me too, so since I'm close enough for it, do you want to just do another deck save to try to avoid the falling debris?
You're my monster.
Both of us would have to do it.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So no.
Yeah. The monster go up, the dog thing gets hit.
Crap, what would be the DC?
DC of dodging rubble.
I would say probably a 12, because it's not easy, but it's not incredibly difficult, especially if you heard the explosion first.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's also an old crumbling building, so you never know.
So what would be the
Well, I
damage
failed
for
you
the
know.
rubble?
20. Both the monster and Ben would take a little bit of damage. But
We could do full
Take,
damage.
DnD, Heron, there is no
the-
1.5 seconds. It happens instantly.
There,
Because every round, like every round of
well, it
like,
doesn't
turns is 6
technically.
seconds.
Okay, so it doesn't technically happen instantly, but there is a rule on falling. But it only takes place when it's 80 feet of falling is what you can do in one. What happens in one round?
Yeah.
But the roof is only. It would be
So-
35 feet, so
Let me-
40 feet at that point, which
Let me-
is 4d6
let me describe-
fall
sorry.
damage. So we'll
Let
do
me-
that for the
boy,
Let me also describe something. So everything that takes place between like what my character just did, what Bren's character just did, what the monster just did, all happened in a time span of 6 seconds. So when it became your turn, it started at the 6 seconds. So you fired an RPG while we were all doing our thing, and it destroyed the. So it would basically be
in 1.5 seconds is basically an action.
so yeah. So he wouldn't have enough time to run.
I'd have enough time to do a reaction if I had the ability to.
Oh yeah.
so.
Oh yeah, you still have a reaction. It was just like
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to get out of the way in time.
But as to the damage we would take from falling debris, I would just use fall damage, which would be 4d6, since the roof is 40 feet high.
So roll that 46, Layla.
this out of the way.
Take 11 points of damage as a beam falls on me. Going.
Yeah,
And the
this
monster
was
takes
what
that,
happened to. It's funny because his
That
picture of
direwolf,
Chad, and that's what happened to Chad.
that direwolf 100% is dead.
Well, the fireball is a 30 feet radius, but he set fired at 40 feet. in the
Oh,
air.
well, he fired it just enough to hit the dog, so it was probably at the wall, but it also hits the ceiling because it's 30
That's
feet
true.
up too.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
he would be dead.
he's dead. Alrighty.
As you watch the shadow, fade, just kind of fizzle out of existence in a black smoke. Everybody sees that.
Oh, I don't see it. I have rubble on my face.
I tumble. I jump down from the table and I go over and I try to lift the beam.
The strength check.
I'll give you assistance.
So that would be
So
with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled both 16.
There.
I rolled the same
You-
number twice.
You succeed. You lift the
Alright.
beam up with the help of your Bren lifting up as well.
Giving you enough room to slip out from it.
I pull myself across the bar like, who the fuck gave that man an RPG?
He picked it up, okay? Gotta be careful, man. This shit can happen. You're supposed to be working together, not trying to kill each other too. Welcome back, Zell. You missed the entire battle. True, but still.
You'll check at my arms as like some of the fake skin is pulled back and there's like electricity shortening a little bit, and I'll be like, ah, fuck me, I gotta fix that.
Oh no, no need. Here, I hand him. What would I hand him? What would the medicine be? What is the medicine that they use in the?
There's one of
Whatever.
them? Medicine.
What would be the healing potion?
There's
equivalent?
different variants, but for now we'll just use medicine.
So, what kind would it be?
Nanobots, maybe?
So,
Like a nanobot shot or like spray?
some kind of like that. That would.
Hey, there you go. That works.
So what we would use? Like, there are different kinds of healing potions. There's a potion of healing, but it has different.
Okay, so the cheapest common one is the rule of thumb for healing potions in D&D is they're all D4s, and then the amount of D4s plus 1. So it's like 1d4 plus 1 for each dice. So the smallest one is usually 2d4 plus 2. Then it goes to 4d4 plus
Okay.
4, and then 8d4 plus 8, so on and so forth. Whatever you
Alright.
feel like he would have access to. No, in D&D, like, even the cheapest healing potions are super expensive.
Well, I would have already had potions on hand from Igor. Just a couple of them.
As soon as Sean's character says flamethrower, I'm like, oh nope, and I snap my finger and the flamethrower disappears. No, no, no more weapons. No. Done. Are you all right? Did you take the medicine yet?
Yeah, I would spray it on me, and what grade is it?
So would it be like a 2d4, 3d4 plus 4? Would it be like a 2d4 plus 4? Are you okay with that? Layla?
No, it's 2d4 plus 2, or 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. What would it be, Layla?
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Okay. 44 plus 4? Oh, you're fine anyway, I know that.
Or 14. Brings me up to 19.
Nice. Nice.
Still a little
Right.
scarred up. I gotta brush up.
Okay. So, we really need to work on planning. Whew.
So definitely not a dream. Confirm that. For all of you that are wondering, this is not a pinch scenario. No pinch, no wake up.
Do we get it now? I know Zol's not here, but
You heard me.
I did, but I didn't know if you were still back. Hello. You missed all the battle. I'm sorry.
I accidentally passed.
I thought so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that was you snoring. That we heard from your mic.
Totally.
Word?
Yes.
Your mic was picking up, so it wasn't
not
that
that
bad. But you
We
know.
didn't hear anything. We just saw your mic picking up a couple times. But you're good, man. You just missed. Okay, so you
Heard
missed
it all.
the shadow creature busting through.
I think.
You
Or
missed
I lit
pull out
the
a bunny
dog.
persona.
I
missed me-
opened up the door. It bit through the door and
Bit
nearly yeah.
Sean shot a rocket launcher into the like the wall, and it collapsed the roof on top of the creature and killed it. And also on top of Casual's character. So that all happened in front of you.
I guess I'm just still in my.
Now that we're all okay, everything's good and dandy. Do you get what I mean now? Or is everyone
I walk
having that
over
reality
to
check?
the weapon rack. Did he leave any weapons for me, or is there still like a shotgun there?
There's still a shotgun.
Okay, I think it's a fucking shotgun.
If anything, I spawned more weapons for you. Technically, we didn't try the pinch technique yet. What do you mean pinch technique? My character responds.
Don't worry, trust me. I got pinched more than enough. There.
Pinch is cheek. It's
been
bread.
in the dream before.
I didn't wake up.
No,
Time
you're
for
good,
your
man.
pinch
You're good.
trick.
I made the same
rev
mistake.
I rev up the bat. Jokingly, of course.
I turned to Akane. See? Not a dream. Not a hallucination. You gonna be okay over there?
I just. I can feel it.
You're very quiet.
I'm very quiet now.
Yeah, you were very quiet. I didn't hear anything you said.
I said I've looked at my past. If I can feel it.
You just sit back down.
Alright.
Does anybody want me to
Since
show
we just
them
return this.
how to type or make? Does anybody want me to show them how to make attacks so you can roll stuff easier on their character sheet?
I'm good on my end, but if anybody wants to...
I'll go ahead and stream it. Let me know when you guys are watching, because I'm putting the stuff in for the shotgun.
I'm sure Heron figured it out, because I know him.
Layla, were you okay with the D4 method for shotgun?
Yeah.
Every 10 feet will be a -4 or a D4 on the dice. 2 shots before needing to reload, which would take an action.
Yep.
How many D4s do you think?
3.
3 D4s at point blank range? I was thinking like a D4 per pellet of the weapon, of the buckshot. Most
Oh,
of
since
them
it's
have,
buckshot,
like, 8.
yes.
Yeah, most of them have like 8 to a shell, right? 8 or 10.
Alright, per pound. Yeah, that works.
I'll go with 8 D4. That way, it technically has a range of 80 feet, but only 1 pellet's going to hit.
Alright.
We're gonna go with no strength modifier on the damage. Point blank.
Meat-Seater just looks over at Riot. Riot is like, I think we can just return to normal world for now and let everyone rest, because I'm sure you know once you leave this world how exhausted I was last time.
That's true. Well, they haven't exactly awakened to their personas yet, but I guess we could do that another time. All right. He pulls out like his phone is basically like a
I
cube.
raised my hand. What's
Oh.
is the persona thing your fursona? The bunny?
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
persona.
about Reddit that people have these personas and they're called furries.
No, it's called persona.
No, it's fursona. I'm pretty sure.
It's-
it was
no,
like
I
bunny,
think what you're
and a
talking about-
Furlopic.
I think what you're talking about is the internet thing. This is a different thing. This is a part of me that you guys can awaken. That would be a part
I don't
of you.
want to awaken anything in you. Yet again, I told you before, I am
It's-
straight as an arrow.
I don't understand why you think I'm talking about dating you.
I don't know what else to think about when you say stuff like awaken things in me and all
I
that.
think it'd be a really bad idea if you did stay here, Sean. But no, it's called Persona. We're all gonna go back now.
That's alright. I don't judge.
I don't judge. My character's being like that. My character's not a furry.
Hey, you have the
But
money
yeah, I
here.
send everyone back to the normal world.
And the world once again distorts and goes back to the same dank warehouse as before. The roof is not destroyed, there's no rubble.
Wow, you guys have some really fast construction workers. I'm pretty sure I blinked and the roof was back.
Yeah. Well, that was in the metaverse. They were destroying the metaverse. This is the real world, so it's not just two separate locations.
No, I didn't move anywhere else. I don't remember going to another.
Oh, we just did, like just now.
I must have been hit really hard.
You need to stop pulling my leg, man.
You kids have fun with the game. I can head home now.
Will you be back tomorrow?
We'll see.
All right, then I'll see you at your office at the normal time.
Yeah. Out of character, I will be heading to my other office.
I don't need to check anything, Sean. But okay, yeah, sure, go for it.
I will be avoiding my main office.
And Bren, will I be seeing you back here as well too? Will you guys help us out with this world saving business?
I already said yes because it gives me an excuse to skip school.
That's awesome. I love it. Sorry, I was just being out of character. I do it. I just like.
You're fine.
I love it. Cool. I think Sean will be back, and hopefully Akane too. And
Oh no, she's lying. She's not good.
oh, he's coming for you then.
There's a reason she's on her other.
Actually, to simplify this, anything past fucking 30 feet is just 2d4. Just to simplify this, that's all right. Otherwise, I'm just gonna long this.
Oh, my character will just find you. Well, I can check the newspapers, but at the same time, it's just my character. I might do that then. So I'm assuming everyone's leaving.
I'm gonna sit down and have some more cookies. And then I realized they're not there because it's no longer magic.
Well, actually, yeah, it's still there because we went to
Oh.
the magic world before the real world. Yeah, so it's
Ah.
there.
Okay, so I just got munch off the cookies. What the?
Yeah, if you're not going to pass her, I need to spell it out. And then she's going to walk back in, pick her scooter, roll it out.
Oh, that's true. You left your scooter in there. Didn't it run out of gas?
Yeah, that's why she's rolling it.
Oh, that's right.
I messed up something. One sec.
You can take the plate.
So come back in with her and just for buying. You just make things scary, right?
To an extent.
Piercing.
You think gas here in the thing? Waiting at.
Will you
Your
come back
thing still
tomorrow?
runs on gas?
Instead, come back. And yeah, it's a
I
vintage.
don't believe you. I'm gonna do an insight check. Actually.
You're actually gonna insight check me?
Yes, I'm insight checking you.
Okay.
Do a deception roll.
I could forget what my deception is. Where is it? Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Michinu just looks over at Sean. What do you think?
Plus 19.
Can I take the table?
Oh, I rolled a natural 20. Okay.
The answer
so I
is
crit
no.
with the shotgun. I'm like, that's a shit ton of damage. I thought I messed up on the. Woo!
Ooh.
I thought I messed up on the thing there. Nope, I rolled a natural 20 on that shotgun blast.
And I'm saying no.
Wait, no to who?
I'm talking to Sean.
Huh.
I'm like, no, you can't take the table in my table. I turned to Akane. I'm like, well, how about this? You can just leave the scooter here. That way, you'll have to come back.
Like,
Then just leave the scooter. Call a bus. Call a taxi. Do something.
Do I have to leave my electric hover
up,
bike?
down, down, up. I walk out with.
Fine.
Here.
I was way too quick. It was way too quick to get a gas can. Plus, isn't it rare? Sort of?
Oh no. Is it? I would assume, but yeah.
I think there still would be gas, it just wouldn't be. Not a lot of people would use it. So there'd just be like one place in town that sells gas. Oh, what happened? Everyone's muted.
I muted because
I was talking to my chat.
Oh. What was your chat saying?
There was just a troll or somebody asking what I thought of gay people. And plus, our friend Sean is there.
Unfortunately, he does not have a mic. Which is fine. That could also be a thing that Heron suggests. That could also be a thing.
Alright, I guess that's the end.
We're ending our session here today.
Yeah, with next time get to the first palace.
Unless Akane is gonna have trouble for me.
I am putting my bike image from my, biker game in the general chat. It looks something like that. If this
Yeah.
is a futuristic kind of.
That is fucking cool.
I'll let you, and I know you're all going after, because I already told Dragon, so,
Well, I mean, you told us previous campaign too. I remember that part.
I don't think I said who
You
though.
said you wanted to kind of reenact something against one of the characters in the game that didn't get resolved like you wanted it to, and then I guessed that it was the gym leader one guy because I remember you talking to me about.
No, I was originally going to have one of the teachers for Persona 3, but I was like, no, I want somebody you all are really going to hate. And that would be Kamoshida.
Oh boy, one of those things.
The reason why I skipped school.
Oh, before we end, Rias turns to Mitsuru after everybody pretty much leaves, and he's just like, "Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a group. What do you think?"
Me,
Me
still
too.
eating cookies.
Yeah.
I think they're alright. Someone's gotta fucking shut
Mitsuru
this
replies with, yeah. Just a yeah.
As you eat, like as you eat the cookie, like one of the cookies that like you fully eat, another one appears on the plate.
I don't question it, I just take it up and start eating it again. Does this mean I have to go back to school, or is there more stuff to do?
Feel free to you do you.
So these are toy guns, right?
In real
I
life, yeah.
wave the thing. I looked at it a little bit more like a Nerf gun.
More of an airsoft than anything. Watch your language, we still children.
Oh
You know what? I'm
man.
2 days old still. Toss the paper airplane.
Oh, so no guns for you.
I already have one, and I pull out a revolver and spin it.
What do you got there? A knife! Get back here! Sorry.
And do you know? I also pull out. A. Do you know those? Know those like the thing that? Oh, what's his name?